So we've talked about a lot of things of what you consider as you retire in regards to lifestyle and purpose. But still, you want to make sure that you have enough money to retire. So there's still a simple exercise that you need to go through to make sure that you have enough money. And this is basically the 4% rule that we've talked about in the past.
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of what is your number,
Sure.
Right? So we're just going to go through a little example here. So how much do I need to retire? So let's just say that your desired spending is $100,000. So I want to spend $100,000. That's kind of the starting point. So then you take a look at what do you have to work with? Well, I got $60,000 of fixed income. So what's that? That's from Social Security. It's from pensions. Maybe it's from rental real estate, something like that. Income that's pretty dependable, that's not dependent upon your own liquid investments. Then you do a little math. I want to spend 100. I only got 60 coming in. So I'm 40,000 short. That's the shortfall. What do you do with that shortfall? You multiply that by 25. Gives you your factor. So you need about $1 million to be able to make this work. 4% of your portfolio, $1 million, 4% of that's $40,000. Now this is not foolproof. I mean, some people probably should only be taking 2.5% or 3%. Others could take a little bit more, but at least it gives you a starting point.
Yeah, that's a big number, Alan. That's a huge number.
It's a big number.
And so everything that we've talked about of like traveling, golf, hobbies, gardening, fishing, yeah, I guess you're not going to be able to do any of that because you're working and saving money. It's a giant number. Well, you just depressed everyone, Alan.
Well, if you start early. So here's the key, right?
Okay.
If you start early and save a few bucks and the compounding of dollars, you actually can you can make it. But a lot of times we see people that are 50 years of age and they've got nothing, or even 60 years of age. And I got to tell you, like even at 60 years of age and you got nothing, you start max funding your 401k, which right now, 2019, is $25,000 per year. Maybe get a little match from your employer. Over the course of the next 10 years, work from 60 to 70, you could amass over $300,000, between $300,000 and $400,000. That's well ahead of the game compared to most people that retire.
Yeah, it's just looking at a plan, right? And figuring out what levers do you need to pull. But more importantly, it's like if whatever dollar figure that you have, you still have to plan of what that life is going to look like. And if you can't afford the big extravagant things, that's okay. Just have a good family circle, have some friends, hang out, and you will be just fine.